Hello, and welcome to a Raw review. It's been a while since I've done a Raw review. I have to check something real quick. It's gonna be dark for a second, but spare me. Okay, we're good. Um, just had to check something. Outside my window, but welcome back to another Monday Night Raw review. Nice shit. It's been a while since I've done one of these. And the funniest thing was, I was going to do a video on this channel saying, if you don't see much about wrestling on this channel, just, because this is going on and stuff like this. But this Monday Night Raw really drew me back in to wrestling, because for a minute there, I was really starting to lose wrestling interest. And I guess it happens. Usually happens for me. I remember last time I stopped watching wrestling, it was like after WrestleMania 28, or it was a little bit before WrestleMania 28, and yeah, it was like going in. No, it was like the build up to WrestleMania 28. Then the night after WrestleMania was alright. Then after the Brock Lesnar John Cena thing ended, I was like, okay, I'm done. And I stopped watching wrestling for like 2 months. But other than that, I've been consistent with wrestling. And I was fearing that I was getting to a point again to stop watching wrestling. But hey, tonight's Raw really drew me back in. It's probably the best Raw we've had since the night after Raw. The night after WrestleMania. There was a lot of returns tonight. Great crowd, great matches. I just really enjoyed it. Starting off for me, my favorite moment of the night was Sami Zayn being introduced by Bret Hart in Montreal, Canada, to face John Cena in his next U.S. Open challenge. It was good. The Bret Hart thing was crazy by itself, but then for Sami Zayn to come out and be introduced, I can't say this is his debut match, but I guess it's pretty close to it. That match was unbelievable, and at some points I thought the match was over, and it really wasn't. It really, here's the thing. This is when I was like, okay, what the hell? I popped like crazy when Sami Zayn's music hit. I got up and I started dancing like Sami Zayn would. And then I popped again when John Cena hit Sami Zayn with his attitude adjustment, and Sami Zayn he kicked out. He kicked out an attitude adjustment. How many rookies do you see, or anybody for that matter, how many people do you actually see kick out the attitude adjustment? It's crazy. This is crazy. It was just amazing. If you record Raw or something, you need to find that match because it was great. Another great thing that happened tonight, I'm going to talk about little things. We saw Tamina Snuka return, and that was amazing for me. Naomi and Tamina, I love it. I already love it. I love it already. Tamina and Naomi, it's just amazing. God damn, this shit is good. God damn. Save some. Save some. Okay. I loved Lana doing the Fandango when she was doing that, moving her hips and all that, and that was good. It's good. I don't know. That was one of my favorite parts of the night for some reason. Maybe it wasn't just because Lana was doing that. It was the whole storyline. It's just good. So I have to turn my porch light on. Boom, I'm good. Okay, I'm back. I had to go turn my porch light on for my sister. Is that her? Not her. No, it's not her. But, what was I talking about? Oh, yeah, and all that shit. Let's just get to it. I can't think of anything else. Seth Rollins versus Dean Ambrose was happening, a rematch from SmackDown. And stipulation was Kane added on, if Dean Ambrose wins the match, he's added to the main event in Payback, so that would make it a fatal 4-way match. Amazing match. Amazing match. And Dean Ambrose defeated Seth Rollins, and he's added to the main event. So here is where things get interesting. Here's a little theory for me. This is the first pay-per-view we've had Reigns, Ambrose, and Rollins all in the same match. And you have Randy Orton. Okay. So the storyline right now is Ambrose, Reigns, and Orton are all against the one heel Rollins. Something is stirring in the pot now for me, because now you have Reigns and Ambrose and Rollins all in the same match, and then you have the Lone Ranger Randy Orton by himself. Now remember, this is about the same time last year that Seth Rollins turned on the Shield. It was actually the night after Payback. And now we're back at this time, and now I'm thinking it's another swerve in play for I'm looking at this thing, and I'm looking at like my speaker, and I should be looking at my lens, but there's something in play for Reigns, Rollins, and Ambrose to reunite with the Shield, and for them to turn heel again, or will it happen the night after Payback or whatever? This has brought me in on this match a lot, and I'll probably make another video this week really talking about Reigns, Rollins, and Ambrose, and how that would go down if this was to happen. So that is it for my Raw review. Pretty good Raw. Like I said, probably the best Raw since the night after WrestleMania. And yeah, I want to get back on this channel more. Maybe. But